Our front yard, as you can see, is nothing special. Crazy paved as it was when we moved in 20 years ago, with a few tubs and troughs. But the other day, as my wife and I were heading out to do our weekly shop, we noticed a bee heading towards this long trough on the windowsill, and it was carrying something. We just managed to get a good enough look at it to see that it was a piece of rose leaf before the bee disappeared down a little hole in the soil. So I resolved that after returning from doing the shopping, I'd get my camera out and have a go at filming what was going on. So here we are then. I've got my camera trained on the left-hand end of the main trough on the windowsill. Ah, here's a bee. Doesn't look like it's carrying anything though. Where's it going? Ah yes, down into the soil at the corner. Oh, here's another one. Hang on, that one was carrying something. Let's slow that down and have another look. Yes, looks like it was carrying a piece of leaf which it took down into the burrow. Here are 3 frame grabs from that sequence. A fair bit of motion blur, I'm afraid, as I routinely shoot at 24 frames per second with a shutter speed of 1/50th of a second. But you can still see that it's definitely carrying a bit of greenery. Slightly further along the trough, I find another hole in the soil. And you can see there's a bee in here too, face up. I run indoors and get my macro extension tubes so I can get a closer shot. Here we are. Bit shaky, I'm afraid, as I was hand holding. I wonder what this bee is actually doing at the moment. Laying an egg maybe? What do you think? Returning to the corner of the trough, I see this bee on the surface doing something with a little piece of wood. What exactly, I don't know. Do you? As for this bee, I'm pretty sure it's excavating the burrow a bit more. Well, this has maybe provided more questions than answers, but altogether a lovely little surprise find in our modest front yard. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, then do please share it with your friends and tell them about the delights of nature to be found here on Naturally Curious UK. Do join me again soon. Meanwhile, you stay safe, stay sane, stay curious, and keep enjoying the wonders of nature where you are.